Alright, so in order to be a good leader, I have to find out who hates who, in order for me to be as biased as possible to fulfill my political agenda, and because I think it's funny. So let's see what these bitches are up to, shall we? Alright, we'll start with her. Alright, Cassie, who do you hate? You hate Reika. That's interesting. So you hate the only other darker skinned woman here, I do believe. Besides Nipa, of course, but she's more purple. I don't really count her as being darker skinned. I guess Reika would be more of a Gyaru. Alright, Reika, so what's the deal? Why are you such a fucking bitch? Oh no, we'll see how you hate. You hate Haran? Really? Oh no, it's pretty on brand for this village. For some reason, everyone hates the children. I guess the children are fucking dickheads. Which makes sense considering they're descendants of mine. Oh yeah, do you like Haran's little cute outfit I made for her? I think it's nice. Yo, did you know Reika hates you? Can you believe that shit? Do you want me to kill her for you? No one insults my daughters. Oh, she's a narcissist. That actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, God, you're just like your mother. And you hate Sally. Huh. I guess that makes sense. Sally's pretty much a narcissist as well, so it's kind of like Highlander, right? There can be only one. I'm pretty sure narcissism is like the main reason to cause wars. Alright, Sally, what's your deal, bro? Who do you hate? You hate Nuan. Oh, I actually banished her. Funny story. I took a consensus and everyone agreed that I should banish her, which is kind of unfortunate, being she was like 5 years old. But I guess this village doesn't like taking chances when it comes to scumbags, so I guess the earlier the better. But it was by a landslide as well. It was kind of impressive. Like, damn, what did this kid do? Fucking rob all y'all? What about you, girl from the ring? Who do you hate? You hate the giant. Interesting how the supernatural beings kind of hate each other. You'd think they would like form their own group in mutiny. Have their own misfit like supervillain group, you know? When we put our tits together, we can accomplish anything. I don't know, but speaking of giant, hey babe, who do you hate? Don't hurt me. Oh, actually, I think she is pissed off. That's right, who is she pissed off at? I think she's pissed off at Nepa here. For whatever reason. Nepa's a sweetheart. Everyone fucking loves her except the giant. So, I don't know, let me kill this giant real quick. Oh no, she's not mad at me. Okay, never mind, false alarm. I'm used to her being pissed off for like literally no reason. See, look, see, she hates Nuan too. I'm fucking telling you, dude, whatever that kid did, I'm glad I got rid of her. Honestly, she's lucky I took a diplomatic approach and didn't let the giant have her way with her. Alright, so what about this mummy here? Let me guess, do you hate one of the other supernatural beings as well? Yep, hates the fucking giant. I might have to kick the giant out. Like, this giant is a dick. But she's like the best fighter, and like, look at this inventory space. Like, that's fucking ridiculous, dude. I don't want to get rid of her if I don't need to, but for some reason, she just can't get along. You think she'd be like a Hagrid, right? It's like you realize you're big, so you want to be a sweetheart. Or like the huntsman spider from Australia. You know, speaking of, it is crazy. If all the shit that's in Australia, if there were giants, I could picture them being from Australia. Alright, so who else is here? Oh, what about you old hag? Who do you hate? Nepa. Why do you hate Nepa so much? Which Nepa, though? Because my daughter's name is Nepa, but the one girl's name is Nepa as well. I think she's like her godmother or something. Which makes sense, because they're both sweethearts. So, I'm thinking about just kicking out anyone who hates Nepa, period. Nepa squared is here to stay. Alright, I guess I'm going to take a little nap, and then wait for everyone else to wake up. Yeah, used by someone else. Was there ghosts sleeping on that shit? Why was I not allowed to fucking sleep on it? Yeah, I guess we'll start with Mary here. Don't let her fool you. I met her, she was cosplaying as Santa Claus. So you can imagine my surprise when I changed her outfit, and it was a fairly attractive young lady, I must say. I was pretty happy. And don't look in the upper left, please, for God's sakes. I don't want to get demonetized before I even get monetized. Alright, so who do you hate? Sally. Yeah, Sally's kind of a bitch, I agree with you there. Alright, Shino, what's your deal, bruv? Who do you hate? Sally as well, dude. Everyone hates Sally. Dude, Sally and the Giant. I swear to fucking God, they might as well start an alliance. They better do something quick, because we're going to come to a conclusion that they don't want. I'll throw them to the Shocks that have laser beams attached to their heads. And I started fishing around this island, and I found a bunch of mutated sea bass. So we've got ourselves an Austin Powers episode. Alright, baby girl. Who do you hate? Nuan. See, she hated Nuan too. If my daughter doesn't like you, you're fucked. Like, you stand no chance. I was already left with no choice. Oh shit. Oh, re-attacked and shit. Oh well. Goodbye. You know you could accidentally cut their dicks off? I found that pretty funny. Because, like, I saw an arm go through the air, and I'm like, oh, wait, I did cut their dick off. See, there it is, a normal-sized pipe. I wonder if there are any small ones, because I know I've seen large ones, but I guess everyone on this island is pretty well endowed for the most part. But yeah, I saw an arm fly through the air, or what I thought was an arm, and it turned out it was a man's genitalia. So, yeah, pleasant surprise there. Accidentally picked that up. I wish I hadn't. Alright, Big Nepa, who do you hate? You don't hate anyone. You know why? Because you're a fucking sweetheart. See? I told you, Nepa's like one of my best girls. Nepa for life. Hashtag Nepa. What about you, Happa? Happa was my first girl, I want to say. So she's been with us through thick and thin. And she is definitely thick and a little thin where it matters. Alright, so who do you hate? Nuance. See, I told you, dude. People say I wouldn't make a good leader. I know who people hate and I know what I have to do. And I'm willing to make the decision no one else wants to. What about you, Arissa? Arissa's always keeping to herself. She's like the token lesbian. Her and Happa are usually having fun with each other in the morning over here in this little house. It's like their little morning routine. So I can't say anything bad about Arissa, but at the same time, it's like, would it fucking hurt you to be a bit more social? She doesn't hate anyone either. See, she's pretty nice. And see, she loves Happa. So there we go. We got ourselves a duo right there. So it's so crazy to think about. All my OG women are like the nicest, coolest people ever. But for some reason, the kids we have are absolute, complete fucking shitheads. Genetics are a funny thing, aren't they? Alright, who else we got? This is the other protagonist, so she doesn't have any feelings whatsoever. She's an apathetic scumbag like me. We do what we need to do. Alright, Nami, I want to say. I think I just met Nami, so I'm curious to see who she's going to hate. She hates Cassie. Really? Why do you hate the android? Do you find her offensive? Are you one of those anti-clanker people that I've seen popping up on the internet lately? Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to hate. I mean, fucking, do you see that? How can you hate that? This is like pinnacle. This is like Futurama level shit. Get with it. You're just fucking jealous, you fucking scrawny twig asshat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so mean. Don't pay attention to the women in the cage over here. Completely not important. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. I just came across this, and for some reason I got the urge to capture it. But it's a really scuffed up kangaroo. It looks like if like a kangaroo had sex with a camel, and then went to a Mexican doctor for an abortion, failed the abortion, and then this thing came out. And then it's been in a toxic hate relationship with a sewer rat for the last 20 years. That's what it looks like. Well, I don't know. Let me sleep and make sure I get everyone. I guess it wouldn't hurt. And just ambush everyone at night. You have to tell me who you hate. Or no, we'll just have girl talk. Be like, spill it, sister. Oh my god, I can't believe she did that. What a fucking bitch. I'm really good at girl talk. I was raised by women. It's actually, I consider it a superpower. Well, alright. I think I've come to a consensus. Everyone seems to hate the Giant and Sally. Which is unfortunate because they're my best fighters. So I'm gonna have to figure something out before they decide to coup d'etat. But it is what it is. The lore's pretty deep in this game, so I can't help but immerse myself constantly. Both in the plot of the story and the plot of these beautiful breastises. Alright, so before we go, I'm going to go ahead and commit murder one more time. Because I hear someone. I may have tinnitus, but my hearing is not that bad. I have years of PTSD from hearing weapons being tossed around. And not just my wiener. Ah, there you go, you fucking scumbag. Take that shit. Oh god, that was unnecessarily brutal. Can I... won't let me do that? Oh well. Fire Reaper Soul Stealer! But alright, all in today's work of being a boss, you gotta figure out what terms everyone's on. But I'm gonna see if I can scrounge up any additional lore. And maybe I'll do a video of who loves who the most. To kind of do the yin and yang, you know, kind of balance it out, get some positivity. But, alright, whatever you do, don't play this game.